What it do? What it do? Midwest in the building. Facebook, what's going on? People, what's going on? Want you guys to subscribe to this MWEDU over here on YouTube. I can't see your comments, so I need you guys to come over here and subscribe to my YouTube channel and interact with the guys over here on YouTube. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, YouTube? What's the word? What's the word? I hope everybody's doing okay, feeling okay, enjoying the weather. Yes, Lord. Y'all getting y'all some silver and some gold, some foreign currency. Y'all getting ready for this gold standard, this RV. What's the word? What's the word? Hit me up. Let me know what's going on with y'all. What up? What up? What it do? What it do? What's going on? What's going on, buddy? No, I missed it, man. I was watching. I was in there playing my fucking season.
Right.
Hold on. What Trump just say? Where you at? I see you. I see you. I see you. On Mars. You ain't playing. Out there walking on the ocean front. Y'all see that view? That's nice. That is nice. What's going on, Kay? Chris K say what's going on? I'm eating some roasting potatoes. Yeah, the weather is fantastic where it is. That's what it looks like. It's nice out there until the hurricanes and shit start coming. Earthquakes and shit. How is everything? You said I'm about to go get me a heart attack. I'm eating roasted potatoes. A heart attack. A heart attack waiting to happen. Roasted potatoes from yesterday. These potatoes taste better today than yesterday. This one down. What's the word? You say Trump was talking about manly prescriptions. Just think about it. Just think when the med beds come out, there ain't gonna be need for no prescriptions and none of that no more. When they release the med bed, all that shit gonna disappear. You say, yo, what killing you? Ross text me like, when you going live? Gee, shit, you said you was going live a minute ago. Yeah, in the heat of a battle in the NBA Finals, NBA playoffs, the first round, Sacramento, I just swept them. So I'm back. I needed all my VC. What's going on with y'all though? What's going on with the people? If you haven't signed up, don't forget to sign up. It's crazy. I found out some news last night about a person who I used to deal with. Didn't even know that happened. It's crazy. $50,000. I got all the messages and everything to prove everything. I'm here, y'all. I had to eat something because my stomach was banging on the beast. Back on.
Patio door.
You? For what? Yes, Lord. They're ringing doorbells. I thought I had a visitor. What's going on, people? What's the word? I was sure finna say, what is allergy? Allergy why? What's going on? He said, you bang on the beast last night. A little bit. I helped somebody purchase some silver. Yeah. So we just gonna see how they go. I'm gonna get back to my informational. He said, "How's the silver purchase go?" Everything went pretty good. He got the order confirmation, and he got the process confirmation. He got 3 emails, so he looking good. I always say 3 is the lucky charm, so he looking good. Yeah, I'm sitting up in here just chilling. Bored as hell. It's 4:04. I'm probably gonna take me a nap when I get off here, because I'll be up early. I just don't be going live and shit like that. Nobody never really come out here anyway, so but a few people, so they don't, majority of the people I talk to on the Discord. That's all good, Ross Boss. That's all good. You know me, I'm gonna bang on that motherfucker. I got shit in place, so I'm bang and bang until they tell me, hey, chill out. My bad, Ross Boss. I gotta send you that shit. My phone charging up right now. When my phone get through charging up, I'll send that shit to you. Straight up. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, people. What's the word? What's going on out there this Good Friday? It's nice out here where I'm at. I'll get you that, Ross Boss. Don't worry about it. I barely be in there because when I call people to the Discord, Ross Boss, you wouldn't believe it. Don't nobody never come. So I don't know why they got the link, because I don't post like information like how we used to. I don't do that no more. I don't post information in there no more like that. We go over there, we talk. Whoever needs something, we'll give them what they need. That should be over there. But other than that, nope. It ain't like the old days. Ain't nothing over there like that. I learned because we had put all the information over there. People was coming in, getting all the information, taking it, leaving. Going to start their own little groups and trying to sell stuff, all type of shit, straight up. So I don't know. I am not doing that no more. Then I got the Discord on here. I will show y'all these messages that I got last night, but I ain't gonna put them on blast like that. Y'all. Wait till somebody try to put me on blast, and then I'm gonna just pull out the ammunition. Let me see what's on their mind. Bro, I had somebody say they made a motherfucker $50,000 money order and they ran off on them. Straight up. And that shit crazy. I'm like, I don't know. They thought I had parts of it. I'm like, hell no. I wish I ain't even know nothing about it. Motherfucker didn't even tell me. They said, yep, 2 years ago. That's crazy. And the cold part about it, they said 8 months ago when we was all on here, they had, called in and was telling us about Fiat wasn't nothing, this, that, and the other. Just to let them know that she knew that, he was there. If they didn't get the paperwork, too bad if they fucked. I don't know, Ross Boss. People be out here tripping, man. They be trying to do all this shit, man, and do this and do that. And be thinking when we be talking about paperwork that we be like, jacking or lying or paperwork don't exist. No. All right.
The government has stolen
All
$50 billion,
right.
and it's up to people like you and me to help recover that money for ourselves and our fellow American citizens.
I be telling y'all gonna listen one day. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, people. You gonna listen one day, Ross Boss, that motherfucking paperwork is serious. He said she was yep. And then everybody wanna, can you pay my bills? 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 If I pay your bill this month, who's gonna pay it next month? Because people think, oh, you get a $20 donation, I'm gonna pay all your motherfucking bills for you every time they do. Not. You got another thing coming. I clearly said $20 donation, get your bill paid. And I told people, I said, some on might stick, some on might not. It's on you. Just like that. And then my said I didn't say that. Or you can go back to my videos and listen. Yeah. And pay your own bills that you created. Yep. With their own knowledge. You're absolutely right. People want you to pay off their trucks, their houses, and all type of shit for a donation. I'm knocking off $30,000 worth of debt off of you, and you want to send me $100, $200 donation. That ain't nothing. And I just knocked off $30,000. It's all good, okay? And K been around since day one, Ross Boss. Even from when I stepped away and everything. Absolutely. That's because a person was telling us a TDA account. Now, normally that you can capture the estate and have it all. So why not capture the estate and get it all? Nobody care about no TDA account. I don't. Because I'm just not trying to pay no bills. I'm trying to live. Pays away from my kids. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know nobody else's motive and what they're trying to do and why they're trying to do it. That's on them. I'm not just looking for an account that I can just go get access to with a card I don't know nothing about. And then somebody come knock on my door and say, hey, you've been using these funds when it's time to pay them back because you haven't did this and you haven't did that. Just like Ross Boss said, it's about freedom, not money. You know, but a lot of people don't see it like that. They see the money. They see money. Money. Pay my bill. Pay my bill. Pay my bill. Pay my bill. Fuck that. You pay your own bill. Straight up. People don't even want to give a donation to get knowledge. They talking about, it's supposed to be free. It is free. Once you get it. I give it to you for free. You don't respect it. You going out doing this. You going out doing that. Not paying attention. Not listening. But when you pay for something, you tend to take more time and have more patience with it, and you respect it a little more because you put that fiat on it. So you had to go to work and get that fiat. So when you pay for it, you put a little more. You put a little more time and effort into your situation. Then when I gave it to you for free, you know, you wanted to step over me and take me for granted. You know what I'm saying? So now it's a new day, and you can't just step over me and take me for granted. And I say, hey, give me a donation. You know what I'm saying? Give me a donation. I'll help you. You know what I'm saying? You know, now it's a problem. But when it was just me giving it for free and just letting people do what they wanted to do, there was no unity, there was no structure. You know what I'm saying? People wasn't getting it between the ears. People wasn't getting it between the ears. They just was getting stuff running with it. Going to the next group, talking about, oh yeah, they say you got to do this, and they say you got to do that, and people was creating packets and information, and they were selling them. I didn't even have it between the ears at the beginning, and I'm gonna be honest. I just took my hard work and dedication from the long nights, the hours that we researched Ross Boss. Me, you, Money Boy, Big Brother Mike, everybody that was in the beginning, even Lord Scientist, because, you know, he was in the beginning for a minute. He was in there, you know, for a minute. You know, some went bad with him or whatever the case may be. You know, everybody hit a roadblock in their lifetime. We all have. When my mom died, I hit a roadblock. You know, it took me a couple of years to get myself back to, you know, to being the person that I was supposed to be. Now, I haven't heard from him, but those roadblocks are put in place for a reason. And, you know, I was able to grow up and learn from a lot of things in my situation. You know, my mom had passed. You know, my mom had passed, so I wasn't trying to really hear nothing from nobody. You know, hello? What up? Some It's all good, people. It's all good. It's all good. I'm back in the building. Everybody trying to get something done. Everybody calling me in West. And the motherfucking trolls that's discrediting me, that try to discredit me. I wonder why all these people still call me. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I didn't have it between the ears. So I started studying. I walked away from YouTube. I walked away from everything. I walked away from all of it. I said, I can't be on here telling people about something when, you know, I fully don't even understand what what's going on. I couldn't do that no more. I couldn't sit on there and do that. I'm like, nope. Stepped away. Got shit between the ears. Start understanding shit. Got with like-minded individuals. Start physically walking into banks, Social Security Administration, the DMV, the courthouse. You know, start going in there, walking and talking to these people, building up, you know, confidence to talk to these people, and talk to them enough to where I can come out with a victory versus come out like, man, they get on my nerves, man. Every time I go down there, they don't ever want to listen to me. And I don't never have that. I don't ever have that problem. You know, I don't never have that problem. Now, you know, I go down there, I'm confident, I know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me speak to somebody over you. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me speak to somebody over you. And I'm just gonna keep speaking to somebody over the person that I talk to until somebody, you know, I run into who that I need to be talking to where I'm at to get what I need done. I'm not walking away, going home, knowing that this needs to be done down here somewhere. So you either gonna tell me who or where, or you gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. No, man, I wish I could locate Lord Scientist. There's the dip, my brother.
Yeah, well,
It's in the
in the
building.
building.
What up, dip?
Not too much, man. What's going on?
Up here talking to all my children, you know what I'm saying? All my people that be listening.
All right. You do have that fatherly attitude and mentality, and you know you took care of a lot of people, man. And I'm one of them.
A lot of people take care of me, man. So you know you have to be able to get taken care of to be able to take care of people. You know,
It's a circle.
that's how it goes. I was watching the video last night. My guy, it was his birthday, but they was out passing out money to the homeless. And
Wow.
he was saying like, in order to get something back, you got to give something out. You got to put something out in order for something to come in.
That's
You
right.
know, and
Yeah, there's no.
that was pretty decent thing to do on your birthday. I never thought about
Oh,
that.
wow.
That was cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, I'll
You know,
tip
I
my hat.
think. Yeah. Me too, man.
So Rob, if you're looking on Facebook and you listening, man, I'm telling you, that was some real stuff that you was doing yesterday, my brother. Real talk.
That's awesome.
That's what I like to do. Straight up, I like to help people.
Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, he's not just saying that either. I think that, like, you know, when you're telling a story like that, a person who thinks like that, you know, he's not doing it so he can get something. You know, he's doing it because he wants to. That's what he wants to do. But I think that you don't ever have to worry about getting something because it's automatic. It's automatic. When you're giving something, that same thing is always coming back. It's you know, it works in our favor, and sometimes it bites us in the butt. But you know, it never fails.
Right.
It never fails. You never have to worry about receiving anything.
What's wrong with you? You need to go sit down somewhere, Scarface.
No comment.
What it do, Roseball? He said you get the dinar.
Jeez,
I ain't getting no dinar. I just got silver. I gotta give me some gold. But the silver, to me, the gold is expensive. I'm not gonna lie, gold is expensive as fuck. So I can only afford what I can afford. So I have to do the silver right now. I wanted to get some carrot, some carrot gold from Carrot Bar, at least a couple grams or something, you know, maybe an ounce. But right now I can't afford it. If I had a credit card with about 30, 40 grand on it, I'd have went and cashed that motherfucker out on gold bars.
That would been a good investment.
I had a credit card with all of them and cashed that motherfucker out and closed out the account. Mamas. It made all them bars liquid at the right time. I would have went back, paid that card off, boom. Credit go through the roof. Bow, one payment. Take to the roof, Batman. Mamas. I know how to do it. Just say I got a credit card, $30,000 limit. My payment is $700 a month on that card. I'm gonna go cash that bitch out and go, and I'm gonna make sure I got my monthly payment available. As long as I pay my monthlies, it don't matter how much I use it, because that card for strictly investment. So I ain't even try to really make no score go up or nothing like that. I'm just investing with that right there. Straight up.
Man, I was hurting. I was like super tired.
Had a motherfucking Brinks trucks pulling up out here. We got Big Groove in the building, not Big Groove. Well, it's gonna be a good day, like Ice Cube say. Today was a good day, baby. What up, Big Groove?
What's up, y'all? What's up with
Big
y'all?
Groove. There he is.
In the building, y'all. Family is in the building.
How you doing? Man.
What's the word?
About the borderlines getting shut down? You heard the borderlines getting down?
Huh?
You heard me? You
What
heard
you
about the borderlines getting shut down? You heard about the borderlines getting shut down?
Well, that's pretty
So
cool. They finna
so
get ready to
people can't
release
come
the
across.
R&B.
They talking about shutting down. Well, they did shut down Indiana borderline, and they was talking about shutting down Milwaukee, Chicago.
They sent federal agents here to Chicago.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
Yeah, they said that the crime is getting out of hand, so they're gonna send them federal agents up there to help, cease some of the violence.
Man, they finna be having shootouts with these boys.
Yeah, them little Thundercats.
These boys got tough, man. But I look at it like, if you coming down here with this, these young boys carrying Tech 9s, AKs, sawed off top-notch rifles that the Army uses on the
Them motherfuckers running around with motherfucking FNs and all type of shit. Shit that ain't even supposed to be in this country.
Right. Stuff that been current. But you heard about they drop off all them guns inside the park. I mean, let them put them guns in the field and let people came and get them. You heard about that?
Yeah. The gangs came and got them. And that's why they've been killing each other. They ain't went to the store and bought them motherfucking guns. See, that's the whole thing where everybody missing the point of where the guns coming from. Motherfuckers bringing them guns over there and dropping them off in parks and dropping them off behind abandoned buildings and shit. Crates of guns,
Yeah.
Shit is just crazy.
Yeah. Well,
Shipper be
yeah,
back.
man.
His phone froze up.
But yeah, this place I had to do my, I do the little floors on the side, so I had to come up here and do a couple of floors.
No, it's all good. I said you all good. You popped in the right place. I was just talking to the people. about my situation and why I do what I do and why I be trying to help. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't be trying to help. They be trying to just get people money. I'm actually helping people.
Yeah. To get on the what's name. That's what
And I got
that's
witnesses.
the truth.
I got testimonies. I'm gonna do a testimonial video coming up real soon.
I'm so proud of Marquis of Maine.
Yeah,
He's
Mark
doing his thing, man.
doing his research. He's studying. He's trying to
Yes.
understand it. He's trying to get it between the ears. You know what I'm saying? He's really trying to get it.
Yeah.
And that's what you got to do. You got to get that shit between the ears, man.
Yeah.
Straight up.
It's funny.
My goodness.
Yeah.
The ship is back. He's docked. The ship has docked. Yes,
All
Lord.
right.
Docked on the land, my people. He is docked to the land.
Docked to the land. I thought I saw Chris about ready to come on.
That's Big Groove up there.
Right, that's Big Groove. I thought I saw
was
Chris's.
on he was on at the beginning, but he went out. He showed us the ocean and the sun, and he went out.
Oh,
Probably when he got back in the ocean.
yeah, he probably teleported into the sun.
He only 5 minutes from the ocean, so he's loving that.
Man, he loves that.
So good. I'm 5 minutes from the lake.
Lake is nice too.
Ain't nothing like
And
the
that
ocean.
ocean. Nothing like the ocean. Nothing like the ocean at all.
The ocean run deep and wide.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Powering off.
well, turn off then, my sister.
Oh wow.
All type of devices dying on me and everything. I even got the laptop plugged up while we talking, but this is actually charging pretty good at a high rate. So, and my phone charging as well. I'm over here just got everything charged. All my devices are low.
Nice. Oh, I let my. Oh, I'm at 13%. Oh my goodness, this thing's gonna shut off in a minute. I'm not even charging right now.
I was in Walgreens. My shit was at 50%. That motherfucker was on zero before we walked out. I got on live.
Yeah.
Straight up, phone had power off. It died on me, bro. Like literally died.
StreamYard drains a lot of power.
Cause I said I wasn't wearing no mask, Cause I was with Shipper. He had on his mask, And that's why I be trying to show people like my actions can't make the next person do nothing that they don't want to do. You see what I'm saying? I can't make you not wear your mask. You not gonna wear your mask because you don't want to wear your mask. Not because Midwest said it.
Right. It's a lot of people like that. Some people don't wear them. Some people do.
Yeah.
Well, most of the time when you in buildings like these and a lot of places, you have to put them on because you don't know what the other people is toting around.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Nobody. I even sell them.
So I still think it's to each
I
of
even
them.
like Rob. Look, I even sell masks.
Right.
I ain't knocking
Because
them.
I need a t-shirt and a mask and a hat.
See what I'm saying, people? Hey, Rockwood. Hey, Rocco, you need that right now, straight from Michigan. With your autograph on it. Nigga, Rockwood.
Yeah.
Rocco.
Yeah.
Mamas.
Yeah. It's like I I was saying this earlier about like the mask. It's like I don't have any issues with COVID or trying to protect myself from other people's germs or anything like that. Like it's just that when I'm going into a store and I don't want to be bothered and I just want to go in and out, I just want to go in and out. I don't want to have a conversation with anyone. I don't want to talk to anybody's manager. I don't want to, usually, when I feel like I'm on a mission, I just feel like I want to be in and out. But the other thing that I was thinking too, and I was talking about, I don't know if you overheard me saying this or heard me saying this whenever Chris was on, was that, when it comes to just being incognito in public, I would wear more than a mask. I like to be completely incognito when I'm out in public. I don't want to show my face. I don't want anybody to see my voice. I want to be as stealth as I can be at all times. And so, the mask doesn't bother me. But if it was impeding my commerce or something like that, well, then I would, then I would be obligated to put my foot down. But as far as I think it's crazy that people believe that it's a disease and they don't have any science for it. I think that's amazing to me. But the masks don't bother me any more than using Federal Reserve notes. It doesn't hinder my breathing. It doesn't do anything to me. It gets on my nerves a little bit sometimes, but if it does, then I won't wear it. But if it's not bothering me, I could care less.
Right.
I don't like the principle though, because I don't like the principles that they're doing, but that's not, when I wear the mask, I'm not wearing it because of their principles. I'm wearing it because I feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
But, so, I think, once again, like Big Groove pointed out, is that, every last one of us is going to have a unique perspective. Even if we're doing the exact same thing, we may be doing the exact same thing for completely different reasons. Because everybody's an individual.
I know, right? Ross Boss, he said the motherfucking mask make his beard itch his face. He said that's when it drive me nuts. Oh, mama.
See, you don't put a mask every time you walk on. You put the mask on you in front.
Oh, I can barely hear Big Groove.
You breaking up, Big Groove. You breaking up real
Somebody's store.
I'm not wearing it in nobody's store.
You don't know that mask in the store. You only run it. No, right. I'm saying for some people saying that what they wear for, you don't supposed to keep it on your face all day. You're supposed to keep it on your face only as needed. That's why they say when you in your car, you can drive it. If you sit, if you at work, you're supposed to wear it. You're supposed to wear it because you're around a lot of people and you bunched up. So you got to keep your mask on and protect your hands. So you put what's in it. And so what I do is when I do come in, I bring us alcohol spray, I bring hand sanitizer. So when I get to at lunchtime, each break, I sprays my clothes down with the alcohol to help kill some of the germs. You know what I'm saying? Till I can get home and take them off, put them in a bag, and then I wash with the other dirty clothes. You know what I'm saying? So actually, if you do this to yourself, if you know you keep yourself clean, you have nothing to worry about. So when you walking around saying my beard itch and all this, don't wear the mask. Wear it to your attention.
You gotta wear it. You gotta wear it for 10 hours. You gotta wear it for 10 hours straight.
Huh?
Whoa!
Right.
Oh man!
Right. But see, what you do is, because what I do, I goes in the bathroom.
6 days a week, 10 hours a day. You either wear it or get fired.
Whoa!
Do you get a break?
Man, that's crazy.
Do you get a break?
30-minute break or an hour break, but you got that motherfucker on for majority of the day. At
That's
least
gonna
okay,
bother your
if
skin.
I get an hour break, okay, say I got it on instead of 10 hours, I got it on for 9 hours a day.
Unreal.
Unreal.
I would at
That's
least
gonna
breathe.
that's
I would
gonna
make
bother
myself
your
breathe.
face.
I've been out of bed.
That's what I got mine now. I pull mine down and I pulls it up in a certain area. Then I pull mine back down when I get out that area.
Right.
Man.
So I can breathe because you can't breathe. And I understand what he's saying. You can't breathe. It do irritates your beard sometimes, but that's just the way I does it. I have it on and when I'm inside them around them offices and stuff like that. But I takes it off when I'm in a certain area in the building because it ain't that
Right.
many people about me. I said, you know what I'm saying? I could breathe and take it down and breathe better, you know. And this is the way I be having. I taste it down like this, so my face to have that breathe sensation, and my immune system is
See your
still.
mask.
I just put it on like this until I get out the area, and I put it all the way back down because I got to breathe. I'm sorry.
I know, right?
Hey, look, he said, but I get paid. I get 28 an hour.
I get 25,
or after
and I
40
get 25
time
now.
and Saturdays double on Sundays. So I need that job. LOL. OT. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Roseball.
Yeah,
can
can't
go
mess with
outside.
that.
See, but
can
you
go
gotta
outside.
understand, like you doing your paperwork, right? See, you gotta get there. You gotta finish. You know, you only started. You ain't never finished. You gotta get finished, so you can get done what we got done. So you can stop working and get your shit.
He said, "I'm tired of wearing that thing."
Yeah. Hey, 28 an hour. That works though. You know what I mean? That's decent.
It's just like
That's
it's just
okay.
like
Plus
25.
OT.
It's just like 25.
I think I had that motherfucker on for 28 an hour. Shit.
I know, right?
But see,
That's
but
They
see,
be like,
decent
he
look
money.
at what's in the building. They be like, look at that motherfucker. He said he wasn't gonna wear no mask. He over there sweeping the hell out them floors with that mask on.
But see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. This 25 an hour, so it don't make no difference. I still get away. I go outside, take my mask down, or I come back, or I sit break time. When you want that, you get time. So you breathe. When you get outside and smoke cigarettes, I think it's cigarettes. Take it and breathe. You know what I'm saying?
Man, just say you smoke. Just say you smoke cigarettes. Just say you smoke cigarettes, right? And you go outside, you have a cigarette, and then you got to come back in and put that mask on. It's gonna kill you. It's gonna kill you.
All right. Okay. Okay. You know, that's a good point. You know,
That scent, that smell, that scent, that shit gonna kill you.
But my man gonna have to make something happen. Tell him to get on one of them neck fans. You know?
No, I'm just saying. No, I ain't saying he smokes cigarettes. I'm just saying, like, people go out on their little break and they smoke their squares, and you know when you smoke a square, you can smell that stuff on people without a mask. So with a mask on, it's gonna be even stronger.
Yeah, a lot of people wear masks. They smoke all day long.
And that motherfucking mask gonna be yellow as a bitch.
They don't wear masks.
The mask be smelling like straight breath, and them people be putting them on, taking them off, hanging them in their car, then putting them back on. This motherfucking mask is contaminated.
Yeah, that's true.
Straight up. I mean, I watch people do
Yeah.
it, so I'm saying
I
to
don't know if
myself,
I've worn the mask.
I go take mine home.
why wear a mask when these people really just making themselves sick?
Yep.
Big group, they got us. Well,
Yeah,
I know they got you. They got your sound all fucked up.
Huh?
So you sound like RoboCop over there. Every time you start talking,
Y'all good.
yeah, but every time you start talking, it's like it freeze up and shit.
Yeah.
I know.
Sound like
I guess I'm in
Voltron.
this brick, this steel off it.
I was a medic. I was a medic in the military, and killing germs and washing hands and watching out for germs and all that is absolutely nothing to me. It's absolute second nature. I could care less. We used to wash
Right.
our hands until our hands bled. Wash your hands like 100 times a day. But the mask, I haven't
I
worn
took
the mask for longer than it takes for me to get in and out of a bank or in and out of a store. That's as long as I've had to wear a
in some of
mask.
the stores you can't even go in. And they
Right? They'll
still
have
doing
a
that. Some of the
sign.
stores they won't even let you in.
Right.
Yeah, they have a sign. They won't even let you in the stores though.
Yep, it's true. And then half the time I'm in a rush. Half the time I'm in a rush, and I don't want anybody to slow me down at all. So
Excuse me.
I just went to this bank. This big dude is like, forgot my mask, and he's like, man, he looked like he was about to twist me up.
Man, some on there too. At the bottom? At the bottom? No, you and Greg said both.
He's dry snitching on Greg.
Craig?
Big Groove.
Big Groove in the building.
I can't I don't know, man. I get like I'll put it on for a minute. Like I'll put it on around the house, messing around, and I can't do it. It's like I can't breathe.
I mean, a lot of people.
I tried it.
That's his word. It's on the building, so it's like get out when I walk out the whole mess. Always be like I want to breathe. Once I clock out, I can go breathe. Yeah. Yeah.
I keep getting
Man,
the boot.
I thought Shipper had on a blue vest.
Oh, that's just my beard. That's my beard. That's my short hair.
It's just my beard.
My whiskers.
How you been, Shipper?
Good. I can't complain.
How you been, Shipper?
I can't complain, Big Groove. It's good to hear you, man. It's good to see you. There's
Yeah.
We're
gonna have to get Midwest down here, so we gonna have lunch.
Say that again, Big Groove.
I said we're gonna have to get Midwest this way and go have lunch with him.
Oh my goodness! You know what? The next time I was up there just the other day, I should have came down and got you. You're probably like 30 minutes from me.
With Midwest. And we had to go one Saturday morning. You don't got nothing to do. We surprise Midwest and go eat and go take him out to lunch or something.
He'd love it, man. He'd love it.
I know he would. Look at him smile.
Yeah, we're gonna get him.
Hey, shit, he ever told you about the Old Country Buffet we went to one time, man? He told you about Old Country Buffet.
Yeah, this man ate about 7 plates.
Good. That's a buffet. You gotta get your money's worth. Man, I'll tell you, I wish I get at least 4 plates. If I go to a buffet, I gotta get You know, they may not be all the way full, but I eat everything I want. You know, if I don't eat until it hurts, then I feel like I didn't do the right thing. Oh man, they're hitting Big Groove with the energy weapons. Big Groove, could you say that again? That's no good. I can't hear anything that Big Groove is saying.
I said,
every time you talk, Big Groove, it start breaking up real bad.
This is a private conversation. They are not allowed to hit Big Groove with the energy weapons. That is not allowed. Man, they're hitting Big Groove like they hit Chris.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Y'all can't hear me.
Okay, I think I heard him. Ross Boss.
What up?
Not too much, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Man, I was feeling for you hearing that they have you wearing that mask for 10 hours a day? What the heck?
Yeah, I work at Jeep. I build the Jeep Wrangler, and dude, it's like a prison in there, man. Like you'll take your mask down just to drink a sip of water, man, and they're on you, threatening the bosses.
Oh my gosh,
dude!
No
it's so bad. Our union is horrible, dude. They don't stick up for us at all and shit. But
what kind of union is that?
Kiss Ass the Management Union.
Oh man, that's garbage. You know what? You can make your own PMA, Ross Boston. I know that you know that. Your own private member associate. Your own private member association. That's what a union is. It's just a private member association. You're protected.
We actually just did that. We call it the what is it? The second file and rank committee. We just created one of those because it was outrageous, man. But I haven't been to work since, so I don't know how that's going. But I only wear the mask when I'm at work because I have to. When I'm outside, I don't wear that. Like if I go into public right now, I'm not wearing that shit.
Yeah, I was at the court today, and they want you to wear the mask before you go in, so I'm just going in and out. And then I get to the deed of records, and I was waiting a little bit, and I was only in there for like 5 minutes, and I felt like, the mask is completely stifling. It's horrible. And so I pulled it down past my nose, and I was like, oh man, I said, I can't even imagine wearing this thing for longer than 10 minutes, really. Anything longer than it's like, I couldn't imagine wearing it for 10 hours, man. You're a soldier, dude.
Well, I got a small business I'm starting up. It's for a year of Dervic medicine. So once I get that going, I'll be able to obviously quit my job. But until that starts taking off, I got to work at Jeep,
Gotcha. Yeah. Can you put a Jeep together for some friends? Okay, I'm just joking.
No, I probably could. That's what's sad, man.
That's awesome. Oh,
I built the Cherokee for 5 years, and I've been out building the Wrangler for two and a half years.
Oh wow. They whenever the day I was working, I had a Jeep Renegade, and I really liked it. And I didn't want to make payments on the old name, I wanted them to correct the record, and so when I got my paperwork, I was gonna take care of that. And in the meantime, I told them, I said, hey, I'm working on, I'm having some issues, and they said, yeah, we'll work with you. And they told me they were going to work with me. I was working with them, and the day of my decree, the day my order was granted, the next day they snatched the vehicle. The next day, the next morning, they snatched it. I was like, unbelievable. And I had a lot of stuff going on, so I didn't take care of it. I didn't take care of the situation the way that I was supposed to, and they ended up selling it in auction. And but what's funny is like they literally sent me $100 like last week, saying, "Oh, our records show that we owe you $100." So I signed the check without recourse because I wasn't going to recontract with them. And because I'm that was a $30,000 vehicle, and I'm going to need that $30,000. So they sold it for auction, so they're gonna have to see about that, because I told them what was going on, and they knew they were wrong. They knew they lost that vehicle, but they came and they stole it.
That's crazy.
And I have all the faxes that I sent to their legal department and everything, and they never returned it. So I guess they just wanted to see if I was going to follow through or not. But I choose my battles. I'm not going to go 8 yet on that, but I do need I will require that $30,000.
Yeah, I hear you. And you don't want to attempt to try to get it back till you got all your cards in line and that you're ready for it. You don't want to get caught up in some loop saying something wrong that bites you in the ass, or not having the right paperwork. I hear you.
Right. And and I don't want to go, and I don't want to do it lazy either. I kind of want to do it all at once. And I don't want to do it like a little bit here and a little bit there, and sprinkle in the dash. No. I'd rather just go in there with everything, take care of it, and be done with it.
Yeah.
But they're wrong, and they know it.
This cop pulling up right behind me, bastard.
And then they smashed my TransUnion score too, so I have to work on that.
Yeah, I checked my credit score the other day, and every single what do you call it, inquiry and delinquency or whatever I had, every bad mark that I had on there is gone. And then I went to check my all the what is it, the debt on my accounts and everything was set to 0. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I even showed Midwest. You can even ask him.
Nice.
I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And it's still on there. So, I mean, we'll see what happens with that. I thought, when I first seen that, I thought it was part of because, the debt clock was going back. I thought it was due to that. But I don't know. We'll just wait and see. I don't know if it's going to pop back up there, if it was someone hacking TransUnion or whatever, that shit's been going on lately. I don't know if they were updating their systems or what, but we'll see. I mean, it's still like that on there. So.
Okay. Well, as your credit score gets better, and you probably already know this, but I'll just say it for giggles, is you as a individual versus your business, your LLC, DBA, or whatever, can borrow 10 to 100 times more than your person. And that's how this was like before all this COVID stuff. But I know that some criteria has changed, and I know that banks are not lending right now, and the currency is not, the banks are not putting out their currency so much anymore. But before all this nonsense, if I had known that, because I had my LLC had been in existence for, since 2008. And then I taken out some loans, like 15,000, a couple times. And if I'd have known that my corporation could eating off the fat of the hog right now. So, I whenever I get the chance to say that to someone, I say it because, if you co-sign for your business, you should be able to get a lot more than you could get personally if you intend to borrow for your business. Because that was my big thing. That's the thing.
I'm at zero debt. I'm kind of anti-borrowing.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm not trying to borrow anything. If I need money, I'm just gonna put my money that I have down on it, so I don't owe anyone or have to sign a contract with anyone.
That's wise.
Yeah, I learned my lesson on that shit.
As long,
I know. So you're talking about borrowing still, but a lot of what I've been doing was for the purpose of my business, and because a lot of these things they actually can help my business, and but at the same time, contracting with the Federal Reserve in any way is a headache, and they do know how to steal. They do know how to.
Mm-hmm.
They have such an iron fist over commerce, maritime commerce. It's like they're absolutely ruthless.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. When I was signing up for my LLC for my small business, when you know how the part where you got to put you basically got register for what taxes you're going to have to pay and everything according to what your business is, like whether you're selling a good, whether it's employment insurance, all that shit, man. It's just like every single thing they could think of, man. They're trying to make you register in order so you don't get sued or whatever, but you end up paying them. Like it's horrible, man. I know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they're just making stuff up as they go,
Yeah, that's my goal. As soon as like I all my equipment business plus the so I make tinctures like mushroom tinctures. You probably heard Shop talk about all this. I know he's all into plant medicine and stuff like that. But it costs $550 to buy all that I need, and
you sound terrible.
I sound bad. I'm cutting out.
Yeah, there's an echo and static.
Oh, is it better now?
Maybe. Yeah, they weren't zapping you. It didn't sound like that, but for some reason it's like there's a repeat and there's crunchy static. I haven't heard them use this technique before. This is a new energy weapon they're using now.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Like $550 to buy all the equipment for my stuff, plus the first ingredients to make my first batch, right? So and I sell each product for roughly $30 to $45. And depending on what plant. So if I sell seven ducks in 1 month, that's $2 profit. I'm paying back that when I invested that $550 RO. It's a small business, but I mean it's good. You know what I'm saying? Money is there for sure. So especially with my plan on, my goal is to go out west and move off grid and get us like live in a self-sustainable home. I don't know if you guys are into that, but with that, I mean, my small business is more than enough to side with a self-sustainable home.
Nice.
Sour, you don't have electricity bill, like water purification, renewable resources, my own food, stuff like that. So
Nice.
with a small business like that, I mean, plus my wife's got one. She makes like cleaning products, like toilet bombs, so like spray, like sanitizing sprays and shit like that. Plus she earns for her LL. So once once we both take off, we're gonna be able to accomplish this goal on only a phone bill or internet bill, phone bill, maintain my vehicle, and couple dollars in groceries for things you can't grow per month. The rest though, and will be paid for, the whole paid for. I won't have no bill. Shit.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
I think that's what we're supposed to do is learn how to be self-sufficient. I think that's the most important thing, because it's, I mean, they have, the things that the Federal Reserve and, that whole system, they offer a lot of like really convenient services, really convenient things that I think make us lazy sometimes. You know what I mean? And we're, and to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, we don't know how to get our own water. We don't know how to grow our own food, and we don't know how to build our own shelter to protect ourselves from the elements, and we don't know how to use the elements. And it's like, that can't be right either, though. You know what I mean? It can't,
You work your life away for convenient, when instead you can take that energy away for working for the convenience and work to live and not have to be someone's slave. Yeah, I
they take too much. They take too much for their conveniences. It's like, why? It's like, okay, fine, yeah, it's convenient. Okay, fine, you guys have good forms. You have good this. You have good IDs. You have good things that you do. But at the cost of your soul. It's like the cost of your time with your family. Like it's not worth it.
Yeah, they take away between $600 and $700 hours a week out of my paycheck.
Yeah.
Just for taxes. It's ridiculous. Like, imagine do with that extra money. Like it's a system set up against us. It makes me sick.
Yeah, and it's like puts you so far beneath. You have to try so hard just to get your head above water.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that's not worth it. It's not. I'd rather work with my hands with my family and have that quality time, and then get these conveniences that I never see my family again, except for a couple hours a day. That's not cool.
Yeah.
I've seen my dad where I work. He's worked there for 35 years. I've seen he's lived that life, and he's around the working away, still hasn't retired yet. That's not the life for me. I found that out young,
Right.
But I'm thankful for the opportunity to work where I work. It's definitely like gonna give me extra one accomplish, but no, yeah, I know that I live that, and I'm not materialistic.
Exactly.
Not
Exactly.
materialistic.
We can do better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can do better for ourselves. Period. I mean, and be free. We can do better for ourselves at the end of the day, and be free.
Yes, sir.
Have you guys ever Earthship homes?
Who?
You talk. They're called Earthships.
Yes, I've heard of Earthships. Are they the ones that they're built like into the ground so that it keeps like that, like about 75 degrees temperature, or is that
Yeah,
is that
yeah, they are. They're into the ground, like you say. They thermolate the temperature. So okay, there's your AC, and in the winter it's 7 degrees roughly. In the summertime it's 71 degrees.
oh
Roughly.
wow, that's nice.
They capture water. Purification system, UV, a charcoal system, pure the water. Get your drink from that. You use your drinking water. It gets recycled, and you use to wash your hands, shower, toilets. Goes through, and in the front of the houses that house glass, and you have a greenhouse in there. You grow your own food. It goes through, and it water plants, and once it goes waters your plants, it goes to another system, and it goes out to your property into a bed, and then it rises that ground. So then you can grow more. You can grow food outside. You water power, or some people also put like a backup source or whatever. But you got solar panels all around to provide electricity. So get some chickens. You got chicken, you got eggs, you grow fruit, veggies indoors, green. You got renewable water resource, like temperature is regulated, and it's really neat. You can people put them out in the desert. Personally don't want to put desert because like I would get depressed out, but
Yeah, I hear you.
yeah, but yeah, some people got these oases in the middle of the desert because system. So basically, you take care of the home, and the home takes care of you.
That's nice.
I want to go out to Colorado, go mountains or something. That's where I want us in a way. But yeah, that's my goal, and it will be accomplished. I'm not gonna rest and do accomplish it. So
You'll do it. I know. I mean, once you get, I think the hardest part is to wrap your mind around just being determined to do it. I think that's the hardest part. It's like once you've made that determination and you know that you have to be self-sufficient, I think that's the hardest part, because you got to get off the tee, and be your own person. I think that's the hardest part. So you've already done that. So everything else is just down. It's just rolling the ball downhill from there.
yeah, and the earth they're also made out of recycled materials too.
See?
So some people. What was that?
Oh, I'm like, see, that's awesome. It's like, it's like a complete package.
Some people, and 4 years of their life finding all these recycled materials to use to build a house. So it's just mainly like, don't let like with me, nothing is like motorcycle was it a couple of years back. I ended up getting rid of it. I was gonna die on that motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's wise wisdom.
Yeah. But I still loved it. It was exhilarating. I want to get another one, but at the end, it's like, okay, I know, I want one. I shouldn't get one. I have money to put towards my goal. So it's like mainly trying to keep that mindset of need this right now. What I need to be until that moment comes.
Yeah.
And so.
Man, I'll tell you what. I'm glad. I'm glad to be in conversation with people who can think outside of the box. You know, it's because it's just, I mean, this world system has just proven itself, you know, to be foul and rotten. And it's like, you know, so it's good to hear good ideas, and it's refreshing. Like sometimes you can't even say anything to people about anything that they, yeah.
Yeah, they always got to their inputs correct over yours, and looking at things from each person's perspective, just their own. Like, yeah, I do have thoughts about certain things that are against another person's thoughts, but if I'm just sitting that just only my thoughts are the valid ones, educating myself to open up about other perspectives other than just my own.
Exactly. I mean, this is a planet of individuals, you know. It's like, how is one person's perspective supposed to?
Oh no, we lost him.
Down goes Frazier.
What up, Midwest?
What it do?
Man, what flavor are you smoking on, man? I'm looking over it there. You look like you're getting tired by the second.
Man, that was some OG. Kush.
That old Kush.
Oh, mama.
That
That shit hitting hard.
You know what? I bet shipper's phone died, because remember, was it so many percent?
That whole ball. What happened? Yeah, he probably died.
Yeah, his phone died.
We're gonna get ready to end his live. Anyway, we've been on here for an hour and 21 minutes.
All right, yeah, I'm actually into getting into food stuff.
It's all good. I'll talk to everybody in a little bit.